Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning with me, Brigand Hall. So we're going to enter... what are we beside? Laboratories. Or the laboratories. Hello, Didenier?
You look like you have some free time on your hands. Care to earn a bit of coin?
Seems a little judgy. Laboratories.
We process all the data from experiments both housed internally and externally. Once compiled, we send it on to the Basilica Nostra.
Okay. Didenier.
I'm responsible for going through vast amounts of experiment results and distilling them into concise data. With that, the Basilica Nostra can qualify our findings.
Okay, Adessa.
It is truly a wondrous place. The work I've been able to accomplish that they've sponsored, truly marvelous.
And what do you need?
Uncatalogued tomes are stored and protected in warded containers. If you save me some time, I'll pay you well. All I need you to do is go to each container and dispel the ward on it. I'll pay you for each one you manage to dispel.
That sounds fine. I'll do it.
Excellent. I'll have some brought up. They'll be in the upstairs alcove waiting for you.
Where are the containers?
You can find them upstairs. I'll pay you when you've dispelled some of them.
Alright, sounds easy enough. Let's go talk to this fella. Ferride Wet. Let's check over here first. Just a citizen. Let me just see if there's other named. Just a lab. Nope, just the two. Oh no, Jevert Pole. Somehow managed to walk. Is he above me? Does he have a way to be above me? Or is he below me? Well, let's talk to him while we're here.
Interesting. Taller than I would have thought, but still. You will serve as a subject. You are the guest at Sandstone Villa, correct? Otherwise, I'll have to look elsewhere.
The walls. Wait, I can't answer his question?
If you aren't enjoying the sights of the walls, then have you seen the Arcadium? Or the markets? There might be more of use to you there.
Laboratories.
The grand proving ground of knowledge. Here, a researcher can make a claim, experiment with it, and follow its results all the way to the Basilica.
Okay, a fried wet.
I've been a researcher in Adessa for so many years, I forgot when I began. It coincided with the start of my study, on the rise of magic.
Alistar Tower.
Whispers have spread through town about the work done there. The work that involved a certain someone in present company.
What is the experiment?
This experiment will conclude a decade's worth of study. It is to observe kinetic mana aggregation. I've collected a number of wild specimens from these lands at great expense. I wish you to fight them while I observe.
Okay, and why do you need me?
There are two reasons. First, you're not in the Hospitalis quarters, which means I can legally use you for a subject. Second, you were present at Alistar. Don't deny it. I've learned enough. You must have been exposed to powerful magic.
I mean, I guess so. Alright, I'll help.
Very good, very good. I'd like to get started immediately. Please meet me in my laboratory in the Adessa mine.
Adessa.
This is a city built on principles. It is the gnomish ideal. Our plans, followed diligently by many workers to perfect harmony.
Okay, what's an Adessa mine?
A private area for you to fight the specimens I've amassed for this experiment. When it is concluded, I promise that the rewards will be worthwhile. Now come, we must depart. So long.
Alright, well, I'll see you there eventually. I'm gonna head there right away. What if I never showed up and he just had all these creatures sitting in his laboratory? I guess he would have eventually found someone to fight them, but... And what if I never came to Adessa?
Good tidings.
I said these things should be in an alcove upstairs. Let's talk to,
Salutations.
Javert Pole. Looks like he's trying to run away from me. Get back here.
Well, well, well. It seems you found the city beyond the walls of Sandstone Villa. Taking it all in, I see.
Templars.
Usually they're too busy dealing with political matters to bother me, but not recently.
Scholars.
The scholars are dedicated to advancing the corpus of gnomish knowledge. We are based in the Basilica Nostra, in the Isles.
Scholar Javert Pole.
I'm doing a number of studies in the art of animating inert objects through magical induction. Have you taken an interest in it as well as the Templars?
A Basilica Nostra.
Were the city a body, that would be its brain. The Basilica is both an academy and a shrine to the fires of enlightenment. Goodbye.
Okay. Got it, got it. Is that all I had to do for that? That was... okay. He's probably gonna send us back up here. We'll have to dispel higher level
Salutations.
chests if I had to guess.
Excuse me.
Lauren Create.
Damn bloody fool thing, Lauren. Oh, did not see you there, stranger.
Laboratories.
We conduct experiments within and without the city, as well as aggregate the information collected therein.
Lauren Create.
I've given my life to interpreting the results from our experiments and learning how it can be used by the Basilica Nostra. It's my duty, my role.
Okay, Adessa.
It is by far the most important location in the Feylands. It houses the summation of gnomish knowledge, culture, and progress.
I seek the Master's pick.
What? What the devil are you talking about? I don't have any sort of... did you say master's pick? Just about the only possession I had that was wholly my own. Isn't even mine any... oh, now why am I telling you this? Leave me.
Just making conversation.
Friendly? Yes. It has been too long since I've had a friendly, decent person to converse with. Well, I never had this master's pick, but I did have a strangely unopenable jewelry box until the Praetorians confiscated it. Now it's rotting in the armory, and all because they think I'm in league with someone they don't support anymore. Such a bother.
Okay.
Ah, very well.
Yes?
Easy enough.
Have you done all the work you've wanted to?
Yeah, I'm all finished.
I see. I'll pay you for the containers you dispelled. Speak with me again if you want more work.
Of course, I'm ready for more.
Good. You can find them in the same place. Speak to me when you've managed to do at least one. A pleasure.
Why would I stop at one? Okay, well I guess we're gonna be doing this for a little bit. I wish they may put him up there beside the chests. So I have to keep navigating this stairwell, but...
Good tidings.
Oh, is it just gonna be very easy each time? So it's not gonna get harder. Probably not worth doing anymore, right? You hardly make any money off of it. Like 90 gold is nothing in this game.
Have you done all the work you've wanted to? I see. I'll pay you good. You can find up.
Yeah, it's under tasks.
Pleasure.
Alright, we're done in here. I'm not gonna keep doing that. I was hoping it would just like increase in difficulty each time and then we just wrap it up, but obviously that's not the case. I'm trying to figure out what... So we went to the Arcadium last time. This is the... What is that? Domus Politica, we've been in there, right? I feel like we've been in here. Yeah, we've been here. Okay. So we have the armory and the Praetorian garrison. Let's get to the garrison next. So yeah, this city doesn't seem nearly as large. Well, we haven't been to the Isles yet.
What?
This doesn't seem as large as Rathir.
Leave me alone. I came here to get away from the faces I knew. The dreaded Dark Vari reputation. Don't even talk to me.
Okay.
Guest of Sandstone Villa or no, I'm afraid I have little time of which to suffer a distraction.
Kalanite Atrine. Adessa.
Adessa's done a lot for the sake of this desert. It's our coin that keeps Ironfast Keep in mail, and it keeps the mines open.
A scholar Kalanat Atrine.
Somehow, it has fallen to me to make sure the Grand Bursar is appropriating gold to meet our needs correctly. I was not trained for this.
Scholars.
In reality, the positions of scholars in the Basilica are abstract enough that we are called upon to monitor a variety of concerns and issues, academic and banal. Yes, yes.
Okay, anyone else here to talk to? Nope.
Welcome to the garrison.
Francois Tennis.
Well met. Have you need to practice your sword arm? We have sparring chambers for your use.
Praetorians.
We are the militant arm of Gnomish society. We ensure that there is order, obedience, and support for the will of the Templars.
Okay. Francois Tennis.
I am the captain of this garrison, and I oversee the training of new recruits. Be sure to keep the peace.
Adessa.
When we first discovered this crater, we found it suitable to protect our greatest tomes. We built the library, and the city grew around it.
Right, and what does sparring entail?
It's common training amongst the Guard. Those seeking to improve their skills or try new tactics may use it.
Sure, I'll do it.
Excellent. You can find a sparring room in the garrison. Go there and hone your skills, should you wish.
Where's the arena?
The arena is in the basement of the garrison. There's a door nearby that will take you to it.
Fantastic.
What?
Did you say die, villain?
Yes?
There's an Albert around here somewhere. Was it this guy? No, he's probably above me. It's a really big sword for a gnome, I would think. I guess it's a standard size sword and the gnome is using it. It's weird they wouldn't have their own. Custom weaponry. It's a weird dead end. I was thinking that was gonna loop me back around. Alright, so that's the sparring arena. Let's go up top because there's another guy up top to talk to.
Good day.
Albert Zof.
Ah, you are the outsider in Sandstone Villa, yes? Well, I welcome you to our fair city.
Right, Modus Mining.
If you've traveled around the tier at all, you'll have run into Motus Mining. They'll civilize this frontier yet.
Adessa.
I come here to resupply between bouts of prospecting. The Arcadium and markets have all you need for scouring the wastes.
Okay, Albert Zof.
I'm an assayer first class of the Office of the Grand Bursar. My role is to find new mineral deposits for Motus Mining and the laboratories. Farewell.
Alright. Succinct. I respect it. I guess I should go check all these foot lockers, see if any's locked for some easy experience. Well, since I'm force locking them, I guess it doesn't matter. Or yeah, just forcing the locks open. So I'm not going to do that anymore. Just gonna leave. The minor experience I get for that is not worth it.
Welcome to the garden.
Alright, so now we go to the armory. We can loot the master's pick, I'm sure. Oh, I didn't do the sparring arena. Let me go back.
What?
Is it under tasks? We'll find out. Let's enter and figure it out.
Welcome to the garden.
Okay. That was disappointingly easy. Pyromancer's hand wraps. Fire is not funny. It says Pyromancer Louisa Aylin? It is indecent to point and giggle as your burning foes writhe in torment. Alright, well. Glad I came down here for the hidden door at least. I wasted a few Prismere lockpicks on a whole bunch of nothing. I guess some experience. Then a lot of very, very minor loot.
Welcome to the garden. What?
Alright, buddy. Just sliding across the ground.
We gnomes have allowed. What?
Quit following me around. Alright, really nothing worth grabbing. Why yelling intruder and guards? They're not getting hostile.
You there! Halt!
Here.
Don't let me cut.
Oh, they kicked me out? Oh wait, am I not allowed to be in here and they took them that long to get mad at me? Yeah, it is red, isn't it? I'll just run to the back and grab the thing.
Trespasser!
No. A beautifully crafted box made from some inexplicably hard material. There's no seam or keyhole to be found on it, but something can be heard inside of it. A note appended to the box. You found a note appended to the box, okay? What is it? Is it Gwian? I hope this finds you in good spirits. I'll take some risk to my person in contacting you, but I have an item of business that is pertinent to your research in the field of decorporealicative magics. There we go. Decorporealicative. Got it. I've had an object in my possession which I have long puzzled over. It is a small box of unknown material and hollow. I know it's hollow because there is something rattling inside of it. However, there is no seam or hole to grant me passage to its mysterious contents. I know your Arrivus engine was never built to selectively decorporate materials, but I think it's the only way to reach my quarry. Regards, Aloran. Alright, let's dip out. Before I have to pay another fine. I'm not made of money after all. Alright, so where's that quest going to take me now? Speak with Argene. Okay. You know what? We have a couple quests back in the Traveler's Camp. And so before I go to the Isles or the Mines... Well, we have a couple... Let's go over here. Actually, you know what? No, let's go back to the Traveler's Camp. We have a couple of quests to take care of here real fast, then we'll go back to Adessa.
Well, I seem to have attracted a guest. What can I help you with?
Travelers.
We don't deal in swords and wars or magic. Clever hands and quick eyes are what suit a traveler best.
The Hierophant.
Surely you're joking. Everyone knows the Hierophant, one of the pillars of a traveler's life. The Hierophant uses prophecy to see what we must steal and steers our hands. Without that, we would be blind.
Sun Camp.
Sun Camp is built around trade. Argene started it before Adessa was built, and she keeps her tinker's hands very busy.
Sorry if y'all heard me. I had to mute my mic and they clear my throat. Cordon's letter.
Come now, you don't expect me to have actually read the thing. I have my reputation as a courier to think of.
Argene, Queen of Staves.
Argene is the leader and founder of Sun Camp. She must be one of the oldest travelers in the Phalanx. The woman's heart is cold iron.
Okay. Cordon Passant wants his letter.
Oh, that would be the squeaky little gnome from Adessa. Smelled like vellum and book paste, as I recall. I was hired to take the note from him. Sure as rain. A gnomish scholar named Arancourt hired me to take it and throw it in the quarry. That's where you can find that letter if you're looking. And I can even give you Arancourt's orders as proof. If you pay the right price.
Or pass the right persuasion check. Yep. It's worth nothing to you.
But it is worth something to you. And that is surprisingly enough reason for me to charge you for it.
Alright, fine. Where's Cordon's letter?
I told you, if it's piqued your interest
Whoops, didn't mean to skip that.
I have the orders instructing me to do so. They're yours for the right price.
Okay. Can't help a fellow traveler?
This isn't the war sworn. We don't carry oaths or that nonsense. Still, I suppose I could cut you a break. Here, just take it.
And where's Corden's letter?
It's in the quarry. I was paid to throw it down there by some gnome. Scholar Aaroncourt's her name. It's all written in those orders I gave you, every last detail.
Alright, let's read the orders. Oh, was it up here? Can't read it. A note detailing a plan to lose the letter drafted by Corden Passant. He's the other one's iron. Where is... Argene is in the back.
Back again?
You return, box and all. Boxes are for opening, young thief. But still, this task can be held completed. Except it is not. There is no way into this box nor its contents. How can this pick be of any use to us? This note mentions Guyon Stebic. He's with Motus Mining. Break into his laboratory, find this Aravis engine, and use it to free the key then.
Okay, how do I free the pick?
From what I'm able to surmise, the pick was confiscated from Aloran because she was to send it to Guyon Stebic, an outcast scholar. Guyon seems to have some means at his disposal which Aloran thought could free the pick. This device called the Aravis engine. Break into Guyon's lab and you can use the device to free the pick from the box. In the Hierophant's name. Farewell.
Okay, well I know where that's at. We've already been there. Knock that out real fast. We'll go grab that letter as well while we're here.
I help you.
Here's hoping that it stayed cleared out of enemies. I think it was just Faragorda down here anyway, so not like a hard fight. Or even time consuming for that matter. Use Aravis engine. Use the Aravis engine or the ornate box. Yes. The machine winds and shudders, so the ornate box dissolves, leaving the master's pick floating in your fingers. However, the magics of the engine seem to have had a detrimental effect on the master's pick, as it is now broken. Of course it is. I did like how the master's pick was in an unpickable box that required disintegration to get inside of. It's a nice little ironic bit of storytelling. Incinerate quarry. That's not a very big quarry. It's actually, okay, it's down here in the open too. Well, good. I'll have to run through the whole thing again. There's a better pragmatism to our policy than others need admit. If you should find yourselves at a triumphant end of hostilities against your foes, that we've anticipated such an opportunity. We seek an armistice, a peace to bring prosperity to us both. Know that we are open and willing for all the negotiations. Alright, well we can return to Argene real fast with the broken pick.
Argene was looking for you.
Yeah, I bet. I bet indeed. Is this her beside me? No, she's only at the back again.
is something curious at work here. The Hierophant predicted that you would steal the Master's pick, and you come back with this. I've hated Arcia for years. Always speaking truth, always. But this job, this failure, is a fallacy. How could the Hierophant be wrong? Never mind that. There is a more pressing matter at hand. The Hierophant has another task for you.
Of course. Where can I begin the job?
You must pray at the Hierophant shrine in camp. It is the only means of conversing to our guide. Farewell.
Alright, let's go
I
talk
hear
to the
the
Hierophant. No! Got sucked up the ramp.
And lastly, you arrive. There is something hesitant in your step, I see. But it is not your step that concerns me. I have learned that an enemy of the Travelers is soon to meet his end. Mon Cointaker has been sentenced to execution.
Who is Mon Cointaker?
His is a sordid life, and his will be a fitting death. He was a cutthroat, a brigand, a highwayman, and former traveler. He left my flock when we would not serve his gruesome tastes, and with his bloody ways he amassed a great fortune coveted by many.
Well, that's awful.
It would be if he was not a monster and a cutthroat, but despite this, Mon has amassed a sizable hoard before his arrest. He has cost the Travelers dearly many times, and sullied our name with his murders. Let the Travelers see the price of those that cross me. He is being held in Convict's Cavern in Apatir. He will give you the key to his hoard. This I have foreseen.
Convict's Cavern? That's not a place. It's not a... Oh, it is a place. Did I miss it, or was it just not... Maybe it's not a fast travel point. It is a place. I see a cave symbol there. Did I just miss that? Huh. Oh no, it's a... Alright, it's the prison. Never mind. Oh, let's go talk to, Mon Cointaker. Dodge. Dodge. Also... Oh. They're disarmed. Never mind.
Stay out of trouble.
Don't tell me what to do.
Well, looks like one of Arjean's blew in here. Wonder what the guards would do if I called them over. But Mon won't do that, though it sounds a bit of fun. You are a traveler, aren't you? Suppose Sun Camp came to gloat.
Travelers.
I can't believe I ever walked with you cowards. Can take a man's livelihood, but not his life, eh?
Mon Cointaker.
Oh, come now. I can't be all that bad, can I? Maybe I did slit some throats. They'll still remember me as the richest son of a bitch in Apatir, who laughed in the Hierophant's face.
Alright, Darkvaris and Zungars.
Rats in the desert fighting over my table scraps. Only now they have a shot at the whole feast. More likable than you spineless travelers, at any rate.
Okay, I've come for your hoard.
Well, they've welded my door shut until I reach the gallows, so it's yours. But this is only part of the key you'll need. See? I'm a fair man. I gave the other pieces to the Zungars and the Darkvaris. They're looking for my treasure right now, and I don't think they'll share. This is what you scabs get for picking at Mon's bones. Claim my gold if you dare. Arjean can hold my debt fulfilled if you survive.
Snaketail Grotto.
Ah, my old stomping grounds. Would that I could see it now, filled with eager Zungars and Darkvaris, spilling their blood for my gold.
Alright, where can I find your hoard?
It's hidden in Snaketail Grotto, but the Zungars and the Darkvaris are probably at each other's throats trying to get it. Good hunting.
Okay.
What are you looking at?
Nothing, I guess. The exit to this prison. Alright, I feel a little weird doing this out of order. But I just want to knock this out. Well, not this episode. I'm going to call the episode here, and the next one we'll enter Snaketail Grotto and deal with this quest. Then we'll go back to Adessa and finish talking to the gnomes, but I think it's okay to mix up the monotony of speaking to all the gnomes, even though the Adessa is nowhere near as populated as Rathir. So far, again, we haven't been to the Isles or to the mines, so we don't know how true that statement is yet. But regardless, I'm going to call the episode here. Next one we'll enter Snaketail Grotto. I'm going to try and knock out the Traveler's quest line, because that'll take care of all the faction quests. And I can just focus on everything else. Because the rest of these faction quests are all for the, what's it called? Gallows End. What's the keep called? I have to look. I can't remember what it's called. Grave Hall Keep. There we go. So yeah, we're almost done with all the faction quests. We've knocked out Warsworn, Scully Arcana. All we have left is the Travelers. We also did the House of Ballads. That's done too. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.